And that's what's happening here when he says to him in verse 12, Judges 6. Let's go and, let's start in verse 11, basically. He's under, the angel's under the terebinth tree. Gideon threshed the wheat in the winepress in order to hide it from the Midianites. Now he's in fear, right? Here comes the promise, and somebody's fixing to tell him something wonderful that's about to happen to him. It's fixing to tell him who he is, and he's dwelling in fear and intimidation. Are you with me? With me? And the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said to him, "The Lord is with you, you mighty man of valor." And here he goes, he's going to start coughing up. Gideon said to him, "Oh, my Lord, if the Lord is with us, why then has all this happened to us? And where are all his miracles which our fathers told us about? Saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord has forsaken us and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites." You ever done something like that? Okay, don't answer it. It says, then the Lord turned to him and said, "Go in this might of yours." I'd go, right. This is God. It's not just a regular person, it's the angel of the Lord. Are you with me? It proves to us that even if Jesus stood here right now in his physical form, we would not even hear some of his promises that he would try to tell you. They couldn't even see him when he appeared to the Pharisees in physical form for 3.5 years, doing miracles, signs, and wonders, trying to encourage the world so that they could wake up and they wouldn't have to sift little bondage and wheat and just try to survive. Are you with me? And he's sitting there manifesting, and then it says, look at verse 14. Then the Lord turned to him and said, "Go in this might of yours, and you shall save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have I not sent you?" So he said to him, "Oh my Lord, how can I save Israel? Indeed, my clan is the weaker or the weakest in Manasseh, and I am the least in my father's house." It'd be like me going, "Do you know where I come from?" My whole family is not even following you, and we're the weakest in the faith. Have you not looked at my father, or have you not even looked at me? I'm the weakest of my family. And you're telling me that I'm going to be a warrior? Have you ever compared yourself when a promise comes to what you've been through with your family? Or what your father did and your mama did? And I love this about God because he doesn't even, it's like he doesn't even see him manifesting on him. He's already questioned him, "Where's all the miracles?" And God does it again. He just goes, "Hey boy, I've made you a warrior. Now go in this might of yours." He didn't even correct him with his manifestation. What does that mean? Listen, the promises and God, the voice that's coming, he's going to keep encouraging you until you're completely delivered. Until you catch, "Oh my gosh, I need to get free of this. I'm manifesting all over the Lord. And he's still loving me." Right now in this world, it doesn't seem like this could come because of what is prophesied through the media. Oh, because we have slipped into even thinking that the media is truth. And then we take that and try to mold it with Scripture. If you really start seeing it, you could get encouraged. There's so much lies going on and no truth at all that's causing nothing but chaos and fear. That means God's about to come and bring chaos and deliverance through His goodness of His Son. Can I free a person by condemning him? Can He free a nation by looking at it and putting it into bondage? Or is the nation already in bondage and He needs to release the power that it rests in heaven that is upon His Son, and there's no condemnation in it? And when the world becomes pregnant in darkness, it causes Him to release this atom bomb, second Adam that is, and drop it back on the earth, not only just from heaven, but through His people. And there's so much desperation that is welling up. As it starts to well up, you're going to find Christ welling up in you to go deliver them and help them. Wait until the prophets and the apostles get in the White House. It's not going to be what we thought. It's not going to be, like they're going to go in there and put some order to it. No, it's going to be kind of like Daniel. They're going to go in and they're going to love them to death, and they're going to interpret dreams. They're going to help them. How'd you like to be Daniel? That'd be like Pastor actually introducing, here's Daniel. He's come to speak with us. He is the head of all the sorcerers and the palm readers of the South. Let's welcome him. Oh, that's offensive, isn't it, to our mind? But he had so much favor that everyone loved him, and even the king put him over that section. And he was there serving the king the love of God. So much so that when they put him in the dungeon, and it was a trick, that the president fasted for him all night. And he come, hey Daniel, has your God saved you? Yeah, no problem. And then he rises up, Nebuchadnezzar, he rises up and destroys the enemy. Wipes out all the ones that had tricked him and put Daniel in the lion's den. Oh, you're not getting something. What if God could use us that way? Because that's where we're going. We're going to be servants of the Most High.